Lesson 75. Compound Nouns 1. Noun plus noun. Hello and welcome to this lesson. Today, we are going to talk about compound nouns, fixed expressions made up of more than one word that function as a single noun. This is the first of two lessons on compound nouns, and we will focus on noun plus noun combinations. Understanding compound nouns will help you recognize and use many common English expressions. So, let us get started. What are compound nouns? First, let us understand what compound nouns are. A compound noun is a fixed expression made up of more than one word, and it functions as a noun. These are frequently combinations of two nouns. For example, car park, a place to park cars; human being, a person; and science fiction, fiction based on some kind of scientific fantasy. A number of compound nouns are related to phrasal verbs, and we will look at those in the next unit. How are compound nouns written? If you understand both parts of the compound noun, the meaning will usually be clear. Compound nouns are usually written as two words. For example, tin opener, an opener for tins; bank account, an account in a bank; and pedestrian crossing, a place for people to cross a road. However, sometimes they are written with a hyphen instead of a space. For example, self-control, control over your own emotions and reactions. Sometimes they may be written as one word. For example, earring, trademark, the symbol of a product; and babysitter, someone who stays with a baby or child while parents are out. It is important to note that there are no strict rules about which compound words should be written in which way. There is a lot of variation even between dictionaries, so it is best to check if you are unsure. Stress in compound nouns. Usually, the main stress is on the first part of the compound, but sometimes it is on the second part. In the following common compound nouns, the word which contains the main stress is underlined. Alarm clock, blood donor, burglar alarm, bus stop, contact lens, credit card, heart attack, light bulb, mineral water, package holiday, steering wheel, tea bag, voicemail, windscreen, windscreen wiper, and youth hostel. Grammar of compound nouns. Compound nouns may be countable, uncountable, or only used in either the singular or the plural. The examples given in the previous section are all countable compound nouns. Here are some examples of common uncountable compound nouns: air traffic control, birth control, blood pressure, computer technology, cotton wool, data processing, food poisoning, hay fever, an allergy to pollen, income tax, junk food, mail order, and pocket money. Here are some examples of common compound nouns used only in the singular: arms race, two or more countries competing to have the most powerful military; climate change, death penalty, generation gap, labor force, sound barrier, and welfare state. Here are some examples of common compound nouns used only in the plural: grassroots, headphones, kitchen scissors, luxury goods, race relations, roadworks, sunglasses, and traffic lights. So, that is our lesson on compound nouns, noun plus noun combinations. These fixed expressions are very common in English, and understanding how they are formed, written, and used will greatly expand your vocabulary.